Well, parents of children with cerebral palsy want to know the status of a hyperbaric oxygen therapy unit at the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex. Yvonne de Pieza is one such parent and a former employee of the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex who's calling for the unit at the complex to be used to treat needy children.
Let's get people like Dr. Santana, who is hyperbaric trained, and Dr. Spicer, who is retired and hyperbaric trained, to train medical students into operating the hyperbaric chamber. Let's get the pediatricians on board, because the pediatricians sometimes really don't feel that the hyperbaric chamber works. They feel that the conductive therapy, which is the therapy itself, but the parents who take their children abroad to Canada for the hyperbaric treatment and the conductive therapy, they do see some measure of success. And that's all we are asking for. Because while we have autism and we have Down syndrome, cerebral palsy is left behind, and it is the most debilitating disability that any child can have. It's poor, and it's lack of oxygen to the brain.
Well, WIN TV's Mid-Morning Live host Dianne Mohammed has taken on a role as a cerebral palsy awareness advocate. Ms. Mohammed said there are two groups representing these children, and her vision is to see both bodies uniting. She also wants the Minister of Health to reveal the status of the unit, as persons have to raise funds and travel as far as Canada to get therapy.
Groups, one in Central and one in Port of Spain, and we'd like the groups to unite so that the care to be given to kids with cerebral palsy could be something that's happening in Trinidad, because what we have, the barometric unit that is in Mount Hope, is shut down. So we need to find out from the government what is the status of that unit and what we could do to make the professionals from Canada come down here to benefit the kids with cerebral palsy. And now it's a unit that's needed not just by children with cerebral palsy. Divers, when they go too deep, need to get oxygen. Also older people with Alzheimer's, even accident victims who could suffer palsy as well would need this chamber. So we need to know that it's here, it's just a voice, so that the awareness is raised that the unit could be used.